Hey, how you doing? It's Coach Carvel Bailey. So listen, language matters. Okay, language matters. So again, I'm here at my son's basketball camp, and all week they have been telling the students big step when they're doing defense. They're telling them big step, meaning big step. Take a big step, take a big step. But then they changed the language on these kids, 5-year-olds, and they said shuffle. Now, I can give you a story. I remember the first time I was working with pre-K, and I was telling a group of students to scoot back, scoot back, scoot back, and they had no idea what I was talking about. And then I said, back up, and everybody backed up. And I was like, wow. Well, language matters, not just with preschool kids, not just with 5-year-olds, kindergartners, but language matters with high school, college, pros, middle school. Language matters on the basketball court. One of the reasons why young athletes get so frustrated nowadays is because they don't understand the basketball language. And if they don't understand the language, they are not able to properly communicate. So with an inability to communicate, what happens? Then they lose their confidence, they lose their enthusiasm, they lose their grit or their moxie, or even just their desire to play this game. And why? Because of their inability to communicate, because they don't understand the language, because coaches have been telling them to do certain things and do certain things and do certain things without really teaching them and making it practical to where they can fully understand. So now when your athlete goes from their team coach who's talking in one language to their club coach or their AAU coach, and they're talking a different language or no language at all, and then I hear parents say, well, my kid is a totally different player in the summer with their AAU team or with their club team than with their real team. But that's probably because the language is a little different, and nobody has taken the time to translate the language, because a pick can be a down screen, it can be a pin down. Those are all the same things, but unless it's understood that this is what I mean, and then to demonstrate it, this is how you do it. Now a kid can say, oh, we used to just call that a screen. Oh, we used to call that a down screen. Oh, at this place, they're calling it a pin down. Now I understand what you mean and what you want me to do. Otherwise, now they're getting frustrated. And again, that inability to communicate is really, really hurting their desire to continue to play this game called basketball. And then that hurts their confidence. And then once that happens, everything else goes kaput. All right. So I just wanted to make this video because I was talking to a couple of parents today, and I said they changed the language on them, and the parents was like, oh, they were saying big step, then they said shuffle. So language matters, and get your athletes to understand the language so then they can properly communicate. And once they properly communicate, their confidence will not only improve, but also their skill development. All right? Coach Carvel Bailey, hey, I am out. I don't want to be critical of other people's camps and what other people do, right? We understand Coach Carvel Bailey, Bless the Ball, Coaching and Consulting Group. But what I can tell you is this: language definitely matters. All right? Talk to y'all later.